Hello, hello. Hello, how is everyone doing today? Welcome back from on top of the wall. Fingers crossed that my stream is doing well, and I think it might be, so we're just gonna fingers crossed again. Um, I just went ahead and restarted my stream real quick, and I decided I'm gonna play elves. So I'm playing a particular elf brew of sorts. There's a couple variations of elves right now that are floating around. There is elves with distant melody, and there are other elves that are splashing more heavily into black and experimenting with a few black cards and more counter magic right now. There's a couple of things happening with elves. I am not a big fan of the distant melody type. Instead, I am more interested in just playing out a bunch of strong elves together that do really good stuff. I'm not super interested in the distant melody, put some elves on the battlefield, draw a ton of cards, and start chaining together elves and distant melodies and draw spells into all of the elves in my deck and shoot my opponent with a Verdian Longbow all at once, kill them. I'd rather play like mid-range tribally tactics and whatnot. And so I'm cutting the blue out, and I'm going for a more reliable mana base. For starters, 4 land grants, because it thins the deck, and it actually makes it like way harder for me to whiff on Winding Ways and Lead the Stampedes. Like, these two are my draw cards that are actually giving me a bunch of creatures at once, like potentially a 4 for 1, or potentially a 3 for 1, or like a 5 for 1, all in like one card, and that's like enough to really push me ahead and win a game for me. And Distant Melody, on one of its downsides, is accidentally killing you by drawing you out in one go, which occasionally happens to some people. So I don't really want to do that, because I will be one of those people. I will do that to myself, and I don't want to. Right, so land grant, 10 forest lands, and we got a bunch of elves and dorks in here. But don't be fooled, there are currently not that many dorks in here. Actually, well, there are a lot of dorks, but there are only 8 in this pile of dorks. And the reason why they're so diverse is just because of Echoing Decay and Echoing Truth. Because if your opponent plays one of those against one of your dorks and you have the other ones out, it's like, okay, great, they get either a 2 for 1 or they really get some good tempo advantage going, and I'm not a big fan of that. Then we have these sweet Quirion Rangers. What makes them so great is when we are thinning our deck for lands and we only start the game with 1 land, what can happen is on turn 2, you can return that forest to your hand, tapping it beforehand, replay that as your land per turn, get access to 2 mana on turn 2 as normal, and have the chance to untap one of your mana dorks, potentially producing you net 2 mana. It's actually a slightly better mana dork in some instances. And there are other creatures with tap abilities that do other things that are actually really potent. So this is not just a mana dork. This can also be used for other things. And also we have these 4 Birchlore Rangers. These would fix us for blue mana if we were using Distant Melody. Otherwise, when we're playing out all of our elves and they don't have haste, we can end up tapping them as we're playing them out 4 mana, so that way we continue playing out our hand in quick order, and we can dump our hand onto the battlefield really, really fast in this deck. And it can go really nuts really fast, very easily. Especially, you'll actually probably notice that if you've ever played or seen somebody play Distant Melody, and then they draw like 10 cards, they play out a couple of elves, and they keep tapping them, with Nettle Sentinel being one of them. Every time that you're playing one of those elves or one of the green spells, it's untapping, and you're tapping it for more mana, and it is half of what you need to just generate enough mana to continue just like going off and insane. Here, we're just like hoping to play out our entire hand with a Winding Way or Lead the Stampede all at once, and do some other sweet stuff, as well as use it as a nice little beater. Now, we do have some lords or some payoffs for being an elves. Elvish Vanguard is one of them. Great elf. It gets a +1/+1 counter every time that an elf enters. So can get super huge, super fast. If you play 5 elves in one turn, you know, nice, big fatty, needs conditionless removal, needs cast down, or Journey to Nowhere. Otherwise, your opponent does nothing about it, and you kill them. Priest of Titania can tap for way more mana than what we need, kill our opponent. Super sweet. Well-Wisher. Gotta love Well-Wisher. Tapping for a bunch of life. Sometimes we can outrace our opponent just by simply gaining more life than they could possibly deal before they draw out. That's good, right? Timberwatch Elf. We can pump an elf equal to the number of elves on the battlefield. So whichever elf you didn't block, we pump that one for like +10/+10. Sound good? Great. I also think that it sounds great. This Huntmaster puts more elves on the battlefield for us every time that we cast an elf. Who doesn't love elves? I'm after you know, this is one of my first times playing elves. I have seen elf decks with only 3 Priests of Titanias, and I can understand. I'm almost considering. Actually, you know what? I will cut this one down here. I will cut this one. Oh, let me remove this one. I think we have enough dorks. 7 1-drop mana dorks is probably enough. Along with Priest of Titania. That's probably enough. That should be good enough. I'll go up the 1 Huntmaster. We have the mana to spend for it. I'm willing to spend the mana on it. And let me just double check something. Cool. I am recording. Great. Now, if you know anything about elves, I'm assuming you don't. You know that they don't like electricity, so we don't like wrath spells. So we have the Spider Silk Armors and we have the Rapid Vigors to protect our creatures from different kinds of electricities and different kinds of wrath spells. The Viridian Longbow is to get through stalled board states against Stonehorn Dignitary, locking us out of combat. So our alternative way to win the game is either gain so much life that our opponent can't kill us before they draw out, or shoot them in the face repeatedly with Viridian Longbow and just say, all right, passing the bow around, shoot you, kill you, shoot you. Vines of Vastwood is a good protection spell against specific elves. I'm actually going to cut one. I'm going to cut one. Just going to cut one for a Spider Silk Armor. I think I like that more. Weather the Storm is great against burn. Vines of the Vastwood is a neat little, essentially, green counterspell. The Gleeful Sabotage is great against Affinity and against Boggles. Moment's Peace is great against any of the aggro decks like Red Deck Wins. I think I'm fine with that. Yeah. Without further ado, let's get into some games. Hey, how are you? Bruno Ramos 93. I was born in 93. How nice to meet you. And hi. I would love to play first. I would really love a keepable hand. Ooh, man, look at all this great mana. Yeah, good. I think I have to mulligan. Right, so I think I have to mulligan. Right, so I think I'm gonna keep this. Okay. So let's see if I have this right. Turn 1. Birchlore Ranger. Yeah, I'm keeping this for sure. Getting rid of one of those. Turn 1, land. Birchlore Ranger, untap. Nettle Sentinel. Actually, no, wait. Turn 1 Forest, Nettle Sentinel, untap. Birchlore Rangers, tapping. But no. I can do this smarter. Attack with Nettle Sentinel first, then play Birchlore Rangers, untapping it, tap both, play Llanowar Elves, which untaps Nettle Sentinel, play Quirion Ranger. Got it? But actually, Well-Wisher might be necessary. Okay. Did I really take that long? Oops. Well, that was just my fault. My fault. Okay, sorry. My bad. I think I'm just playing more slowly because it's getting later. And my head is taking a longer time. Oh, I thought Parallax is one of those people that only did tier decks. Match has started. Okay, now we actually play. And this time I will go faster. Keep ish. Good enough. Yes. Yeah, I'll keep this. I mean, turn 2 I get to net 2 God, 2 Priest of Titania. Okay. This. That works. Okay, I just really hope that I get a card. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Sweet. So I'm thinking here we're gonna play Nettle Sentinel, Birchler Rangers, cast. Always yield. Yes. Yes. We're gonna make green. We're gonna play this. Yes. And then we're going to just untap that, return this, replay this. Cool, cool. Play Priest of Titania, get 1 more mana, cast Birchler Ranger, untap again. I think this is fine. Yes. Yes. Well. Birchler Ranger. Cast you. Maybe I should be casting that thing face down at this point. Oh, you don't know I can't. Darn. What a shame. I don't think that I can cast this last Priest of Titania. Darn it. Oh, look at my opponent. They're just like thinking to themselves, man, let's go get that one land. Thank God, finally, right? You get a turn to discard. Oh, actually no, not yet. Ooh, land grant. Ooh, my hand. Oh, you know, I could have. All right, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I have Queer and Ranger. Doesn't matter that much. We'll get in. Attack with all. I feel like Electrickery is not coming yet. Yeah, this seems fine, right? Okay, this is why we play elves. Turn 3, attack you for 7. I think that's a little bit better than a Delver. As long as they don't... Alright, that's fine. Oh, is this Jeskai Flicker? Oh, okay. Okay. Man, that is actually pretty good. I see that's why they play Flicker. Oh my god. Stop. Stop. I get it. Oh god. I would really like a draw spell. Please. Wish granted. Yup. We'll play a Lead the Stampede. Oh yeah. Okay, that's good. that's good. I think I made a mistake already, but I don't think that it matters much. We'll just go ahead and Play out all of these of the elves. Oh, can I do this in response? Ah, darn it! I shouldn't have done auto yield. Okay. Nah, I made a mistake. Okay. We'll tap here, and we'll tap here. Produce some mana. Play, let's say, Will Wisher. Yes. Okay. Tap here. Tap the Will. Oh wait, hold on. My mistake. My bad. My bad. Play Priest of Titania. Yes. Okay. First, I gotta let that thing resolve. We're gonna tap you from green. Tap here. Tap here. Play this. Yes. Cool. Now, I think I'm gonna untap this one creature. Turn this land to hand. Play this land. Attack with all. I think I still can kill you next turn. I don't care what you block. That's the one? That's the one that you want to kill? Not the... Okay. Sure. Okay. It turns out I can't kill them next turn. But I think I can get pretty close. And as long as I have this Well-Wisher, I think that I might be able to just straight up gain so much life that they can't do anything about it. Seems good, right? Okay, so they snap their own Muldrifter to draw more cards. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. The cards. Oh, the cards. Drawing 5 cards. Okay. In 1 turn, that's pretty good. Actually 6. 7 cards, actually? 8 cards? Yeah, no, I think 8 cards in 1 turn. Don't get me wrong, they spent a lot of them all at once. But... Actually, no, we could... We'll go ahead and get in with everybody. Let me see. 3 get blocked. 6 go through. Yeah, no, that's fine. It's good. It's fine. Okay, sure. You take the Birchlow Rangers. Sure. I really don't care. Sure. Yeah, okay. Yes. Yeah, let that resolve. Play out land per turn. We'll up here, return that to hand. Pass the turn. I think I still have them dead. And it's going to take them a particularly long time to kill me. Seems good. Oh, Stonehorn Dignitary. Okay. Defense mode. Activate. Oh, anyway, hey. Well, anyway. Darn it. I hate myself because I did it again. We'll choose creature. Well-wishers. Sweet. Where's my birch thorns? Oh, yeah, that's right. I used them all. In that case, we will... Zip. Okay. That works. I don't know. Maybe people are testy at this time of night. Anyway, I think I might have actually had that game because I was gaining a ton of life. Oh, wait, hold on. No, that's not what I wanted. Guess that counts. I'll count it as a win. I'll count it as a win. If you don't want to play through it, the elf ball. I think I might have had it anyway. I mean, they didn't look like... I don't think that they had any way to deal with elfish... no, well-wisher. Because the well-wisher literally just gains you a ton of life. And if they didn't have Mnemonic Wall to reuse that Stonehearted Dignitary, they would have died to a bunch of elves swinging in. I think it would have taken them longer to kill me than they had cards in their library. They would have just drawn themselves out. So anyway, you can kind of see that the deck does some stuff. I don't think that's particularly popular, but it does some stuff. Nobody really likes the elves. I don't get it. Elves are great. I just went ahead and released some elf cards in Oro. I don't see what the issue is with all the elf lords. Elves are perfectly fine, fair, and balanced. Oh, hey. I gotta watch my time on these playbacks and just see, like, maybe I'm doing something wrong or this or that. Hi. Yes, I'd like to play first. Devastate 61. This seems good. Let's see. I'll keep this. I think that the play, obvious play is play my 1-drop. Do something on turn 1. Yeah, that's my play. I know, pro level strats right there. Do something with your turn. Oh, Ardent Recruit. Alright, so if I play Elvish Vanguard, tap Elvish Vanguard, play... Okay, yeah, no, I think I can get away with some stuff here. We'll play Elvish Vanguard. We'll tap for some green. We can then play Quirion Ranger. We'll always yield to that. Of course. Of course. And then I can untap this. Turn that forest. Darn it. That does nothing. Darn it. Okay, I'm guessing this is Jeskai Affinity or Jeskai Metalcraft or the new Jeskai deck that plays some Atogs, of One Mind, Ardent Recruits, whatnot, or just some variation of it. I don't feel like I'm very threatened here. I feel pretty good about where I'm at. You know, yeah, that's fine. But I do feel like I was stupid and I made a mistake. I think I'm going to mostly play out my hand here. We can cast Priest of Titania. Tap here and here. It gives me another mana. Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out real quick. This is... that. Then I have another 2 to play Well-Wisher. And then I can untap this attack. Sure. We'll go ahead do it like that. Actually, wait, hold on. Step you. Step you. Well wisher. Cool. Revealing cards in my hand. Yeah, you can look at all of one card. Then we'll use this ability. We'll untap this. Untap here. Cool. Get in for an attack. No matter how hard you hit me, I will hit you back. Much harder, sir. You best watch yourself. I am swinging. Okay, Galvanic Blast active. I don't like that. Of one mind? Of one mind. Okay, sure. 1 mana, 2 for 1. Okay, yeah, no, they answer back. Yep, it is Jeskai Affinity. It is just... Oh, it's ATOG. Okay. That complicates things. I just have to have more life than they have artifacts. Cool, right? Yeah. Seems fine. Alright, so... What we can do... What is my plan here? Just develop a board state? I think it might just be develop a board state. Except for 5. Yeah, I can play out my entire hand. We'll play out the Huntmaster first. Huntmaster goes first. Because I'd like a trigger. There we go. Oh, and we'll always yield to this one. Oh, wait. Yes. Oh, you know, I should have hit always yes and then always yield. Then we can well wisher, likely. Cool. I think I might want to just attack with the 7/7. I think I'll attack with the 7/7. I'm very tired. I'm going to attack with the 7/7. Yeah, that's right. You chump that. You chump that, bud. Yeah. And right now, I can gain more life than what they can deal me, I think. Unless they Tumor Battle Rage and Fling. Okay, never mind. They would have to have Fling or Tumor Battle Rage to kill me. And I can block. Okay, Ardent Recruit. Welcome back. Okay, what's that? No. Okay, star, sure. Sure. Hooray! Hooray, we didn't even have to gain any life to beat the ATOG. Yes. Yes. These Gleeful Sabotages look great. Spider Silk Armor also looks good. Only because I don't know what kind of Wrath spells that they're playing. I think they might be playing Kirkclan Shaman. I don't think that they play Electric Ray. But you know... are you serious, web browser? Are you serious? Alright, whatever. It said that my web browser encountered an error. That's fine. Because this one did not. And it says that Jeskai Affinity in the sideboard is only playing Kirkclan Shaman. Okay. Kirkclan Shaman. So you know what that means, gang. Since they're playing a net deck, that's your punishment. We will definitely take these Gleeful Sabotages. We will bring them in. I think over 1 Priest of Titania. I mean, it's really explosive, but I think I'm willing to cut it. Willing to cut one for sure. Maybe cut one of these Birchler Range. No, they're so explosive. They're really cool. I like those. Shave 1 Huntmaster. Shave 1 Nettle Sentinel. Run it back. No, I should probably take the... I should probably take the Spider Silk Armors or the Wrap Invigors, because these will protect me from the stupid Shamans when they try them. Yeah, we'll swap around a couple of these. I'll cut one of these. I'll cut 1 Quirion Ranger. Actually, maybe 1 Well-Wisher. That'd be a good idea. And 1 Quirion Ranger. We'll shave a little off everywhere. Everything gets shaved. I think that's the correct choice. To shave a little of everything. God. A stupid stream. Why have you forsaken me? This has 2 lands. A 1-drop, a 2-drop, a 3-drop. Keeps. I can play Magic, guys. Okay, sure. I believe that the correct choice might be to just play my land, untap, play... God, I want to play Priest of Titania, but I also want +1/+1 counters. Really bad. Are +1/+1 counters reason enough? I'm not blocking that. I don't think that they are. We'll play Priest of Titania. And I swear I am a wise man. Always yield. Yes. But when it comes to Magic, there are special limitations. I'll race them back because I'm not planning to block. I'm planning to attack. Okay, so next turn I get probably 6 mana, a little bit more than that. Okay, so they have some dorks here coming at me. I'm not going to block that. Instead, I'm just going to play something bigger. Sure, Thoughtcast. Plan is, I guess, just play Elvish Vanguard. Tap for 3. Oh, okay. I can play out a little bit more than that. Will Elvish Vanguard. I think we should just go ahead and get in for some attacks first. No blocks. And then we're going to go ahead and play out this lovely Quirion Ranger. Playing out the Quirion Ranger. Always yield to that +1/+1 counter. We will then proceed to tap and play out Lead the Stampede. I would love a Birchlore Ranger. That does not appear to be a Birchlore Ranger, but I will take them as they come. Any order. It's fine. Quirion Ranger untaps a dork. Yeah, that works out. Untap. Return that force. Cool. We're going to play out, actually, this Vanguard. because what am I thinking? Play that. Play out. Timberwatch Elf. Use this, untap here. Turn forest. Great, now we have a 5/5. We have creatures galore. How lovely. Ah, it's fine. We don't need the mana. I think it's correct to to expect a win. Hold on. Preemptive. GG's. Hey, look, they have a 2/2/2. Hey. Oh, and a 4/4. That's nice. We got one of those. But do they have a ton of life? Do they have Atog Fling? I suspect not. I know they don't play Temur Battle Rage anymore. I don't get it. Why do Affinity people not play Temur Battle Rage, but they decide to play 2 Flings? Like, they have the room. They're actively choosing not to. I don't get it. I don't like it. And some of them will even play Muddle the Mixture. Ugh. God, gross. You're tutoring for an Atog and trying to fling the Atog. Don't be gross. Yuck. I hope that they see my GG and just go, oh, he has it. Yeah, I do. I do have it. It's called a 7/7. It's really good. Actually, I can probably just gain, like, let's see, how much life here? 5, 9, 27 life. Go up to 40 life in 1 turn. Untap. Go up to more than that. Go up to 58 life. Feel pretty cozy with a nice wool sweater. Cuddled up by a nice fire with some hot cocoa. In my case, coffee. Feel like you're so safe. Do I have it? Question mark. I feel like I might. I'm wondering if they're looking for outs and I'm just I'm just pestering them with this looming thought of death. Seems about right. Alright, so let's see blockers. Block here safely. Blocking here safely. After next turn. Actually, I think I might be able to kill... No. Because let's see, they have 4 blockers. They obviously block here and here. They probably take 2 Quirion Rangers. And then that would remain... actually, no, yeah, I can't kill them. I can totally kill them. Yeah, this works. I kill them. Alright. So I kill them. What happens is I untap. Timberwatch Elf becomes active again. I play my land per turn. And then I attack with everybody except for Timberwatch Elf. Whichever one gets unblocked. Whichever one is not blocked. I pump that one. And then I use Quirion Ranger to untap Timberwatch Elf. Tapping it again. Giving the elf again another boost. Equal to the number of elves on the battlefield. Which is going to be 9 plus 9. And then I use the other Quirion Ranger. So it's going to be 27 damage from one elf. And I can divide up the damage amongst multiple elves. Okay, cool. GG's. That was fun. Basic math. Never can beat it. Unbeatable. This is kind of like you know that new deck in Modern, Dice Factory? Oh boy, Dice Factory. When I saw it, I thought, God, this is such a stupid name for a deck. Then I see it in action. I'm like, yeah, no, it's a Dice Factory. uh, so glorious. I haven't seen it actually play a whole lot of games. I've seen a few janky things with it, seemingly janky things. I'm probably not painting it in the loveliest of light, but it is awesome and super cool to see. Just like this elves deck, and you should actually play elves. You should totally play elves. Do right by the world and play elves. Anyway, thank you for watching. My stream has just crashed again. I am going to bid you all adieu with some beautiful, glorious outro music. Cutting off my face cam. Actually, no, wait. I'm going to do this properly. Never mind, I'm not going to do anything properly this time. Come on. Come on. There, we're coming up for the face touch. Ah, look at that. Beautiful outro music. Pumping. Goodbye.